How on a day, how on a day, how on a day. I hope you people are doing well. Here we are, Nigerian movie critic, the number one, the only Nigerian movie critic. We are back again. I hope you people are doing well. I hope you and your family are doing well. Hope you people are blessed. We are here at the Film Lord's channel. Frederick, the Film Lord. This movie is called Maid of Honor. Now, you're probably going to be looking for the Maid of Honor throughout this movie. I'm just telling you, it's coming soon. Anyways, I hope you people are doing well. I want to give a big shout out to our producers, directors, actresses, writers, our film people, the film crew. You guys did an amazing job on this one. I have to give it up to you people. You people did an amazing job. So, before we jump into this, of course, Frederick, the man did too much. Them na salute to Kwego. Na moving card one. Otoro no tokazi odara. Anyways, sometimes I just make a movie. No, I just see about on I watch. You forget the people that made this thing possible. The editors, the edit the movie. Here we 2 hours and 35 minutes video. Or there is email here edit. So you get credit to who credit is due. And we thank God for all these people. We thank God for your life. Thank God for the life of our producers, our directors, our actresses and our actors. Everybody that was involved in this crew, in this production. We thank God for your life. And we ask God to continue to bless you, protect you, and keep you, so you can continue to give us such wonderful, entertaining movies. Now, we're going to jump into this movie because this is a movie that you must watch. And if you're looking for where the movie is at, it's on the Film Lords TV, man. Go and check it out. It's called Maid of Honor, and it's starring Serena Martin. But listen, man, this movie had so much to teach a lot of people. And I know sometimes when we're watching like movies like this, we kind of don't learn a few things. Now, in this movie, the husband, who is Frederick, and Serena, who is the woman that he wants to marry, he has been in love with her for a very long time. But he has issue with her style of dressing, with the way that she dressed. Like right now, she's dressed like a mechanic and like a factory worker. And he wants her to be, dressed a little bit sexy. And it's very important. But she said that she's going to dress up tonight and show him how sexy she is. She came out, she looks like she wrapped herself. We don't want to talk about burial or that, but she wrapped herself up like this, looking like one of those celeb people that are going to the water to go wash themselves. You know what? But anyways, when you promised your mother that tonight I'm going to be sexy, I'm going to dress like this, I will show you Pepe. And to his greatest surprise, this is how she showed up in the bedroom. And of course, he has issues with that. He has problems. He tried multiple times to tell her, hey, baby, this is what I want. I'm choking a dress all the time. You got it fine. You should to off your curves. Like this, one of those figure 80. You can show here. But the girl when issue, Maria Makanda. So he was having issue with this for a very, very long time. On Apache way. Also, okay, fine. Also got get chosen also. So this movie has a lot that is going to teach you. And one of the issue that I think a lot of women will definitely experience with this movie will be the thing of men as come. Now, Frederick did highlight a couple of things in this movie, and one of it is that men are polygamous in nature. So, even from the Bible itself, that a lot of you swear up and down, even though, say that shall not swear. But Some of you will swear up and down by the Bible, but at the same time, you actually don't read what is in the Bible. Men were polygamous in nature in the Bible. It's just that these days of the men of these days, they really mess things up for how a polygamous relationship is supposed to be. They really destroyed the whole foundation of what that is supposed to look like. So what you see these days are mainly fantasies of people trying to group two women together to have their sexual desire satisfied. But it was never like that to begin with. It was mainly about building a family unit and making sure that it's strong and trying to procreate and have family members and that are multiple things. So he kind of brushed off on that a little bit. So some of you who do not know, you don't think that Father Abraham being the father of all was just, what's his name? Sarah. I believe it was Sarah. Was the one that just decided to give birth to everybody. No. Abraham still went into the maid, to procreate, and God was not angry with that, even though Sarah was. Yeah. But anyways, we're going to jump into this. He wants the wife to dress a little bit more sexy. He dresses up. He's a sharp guy. He dresses up all the time wherever they are going. But the wife, of course, will shut down his mood and try to kill his vibe. But of course, Serena is very, very funny in this movie. You should definitely go and check it out. Like I said, very, very funny. Now, she have won something that's really nice, but she will not stop pulling it down. Yeah, we'll be way, but you will get in the hair like this. Yeah, this movie is very, very funny. Okay, go and watch it. The film Lord never disappoints. Any movie that you put Frederick in, and this one, I think he has more control of how he wants the movie to go, and he did an amazing job. Now, of course, one of the issues that a lot of Nigerian women especially have is those ones that are in the church or they claim that they are in the Lord. When they marry and their husband want them to be a certain way, they have this whole thing. Yeah, you saw me in the church. I was wearing this Maria America uniform and all these things and blah, blah, blah. They forget the part that the husband is the head of the household, but no. They will fight their husband. They will say they don't want to dress like this. And then when the husband steps out looking for that outside, it becomes issue. But anyways, this is a very, very good movie. It taught us a few things that I hope some of you do not overlook, because this is the changing point here. Because here he is at the restaurant and they are trying to be enjoying their dinner. And the wife is embarrassing him. No man wants a woman that's going to be embarrassing him outside. Every man wants a woman that they will have on their side, and when they walk past anybody, that people will just be like, yeah, this is your wife, man. That's what we call a trophy wife. And you do not have to look or do any fake nyash or do fake lips or look like a toothpick to be a trophy wife. Your behavior and in the way that you aim to satisfy your husband is what makes you a trophy, and he knows it. This man also knows it. Frederick knows it, and that's why he tries to show it off. But she just keep causing wahala with the thing, and he got to the point where, of course, another woman crossed his eyes. And hold on, we have to get to that point right here. This lady right here. I don't know who did the casting, but I want to give you a big shout out for casting the right people. Now, this is the first time that I'm actually seeing this lady in a movie, and I was very surprised that she acted really, really well. Because most of the time, when they bring people that are new into this movie, especially with the kind of asset over there, she carry figure. Most of the time, it's just figure that they have. Acting skill, they don't get. when you tell them you're supposed to act like this, they don't know how to tell in between, okay, now you have to act funny, or now you have to act serious. They don't know how to do it at all. And this woman just came in with natural beauty. I don't know who casted this, but this was perfect. And I also think this is Frederick's type. If it wasn't anything, I would think it's Frederick that actually casted her in this movie. But the lady is, I think this is what we call the African beauty, and by African standard. Not by the Western people standard, or not by the Igbo people standard. This is what we call African beauty by the African people standard. Natural hair, natural body, tall, robust, So I really like the way that she acted in this movie, even though she did not act as a good person, but she is a very, very good actress, and I don't have anything else to say, man. Like, I think you should go and watch this movie. This is a very, very good movie. As you can see, in 9 days, the movie is already at 4-point-something million views. Go and check it out. It's on Frederick's channel, The Film Lord. And Frederick movies that I've been reviewing have never disappointed me, so go and watch the movie. But in this movie, like I said, it was very, very crazy. It was very funny. It has some life lessons that you're going to learn. And I want to also highlight one thing. And this is when two women try to live in the same household in a polygamous nature. Everything that you see in this movie is exactly what happens. The women will, of course, resent each other. And one of the reasons why this happens a lot in these situations is because of the man. I've seen this multiple times. Some of you men that try to even date multiple women, you have no choice. You have no reason. And one reason is that you're going to do these things. And you don't have the capacity. You don't have the tenacity. You don't have it, period. But just because, you find small and you think you're going to just try to dabble two women. And of course, there are women that go into that. But there are certain level of understanding and leadership that it actually takes to try to make something like this work. A lot of parents and people back in the day that have tried this thing, they had no leadership in them. They're just some regular guy that's trying to just put two women, or maybe the other wife did not have a child, and then the other one, they try to bring her so he can have a child for him, or whatever. So a lot of issues here with polygamous stuff back in the day. But now, when you do your proper research and you understand why some of these things do not work, highly is because of the man. Now, not only, I'm not just gonna put it on the man, but one of the reasons why it does not really work is because of the man. The men try to force this type of relationship, or they try to sneak it in. Oh, I got her pregnant, which is what was going on in this movie. The other lady who came back, even after she said that she left, claimed that Frederick already got her pregnant, and because of that she's moving in. And Frederick did not want to, of course, throw her out, because he wants to be a responsible man and take care of his unborn child. Now, the issue here is that even if you got this woman pregnant, it does not mean that you neglect the first wife. And this is something that you will not have to sit down and discuss with the wife and have a plan. You understand? Most of the issues that a lot of women have with trying to do nonsense like this is that you allow the second wife to take the position of, or even try, or even think that she can take the position of the first wife. This is something that always causes issue. In this relationship, the time that it works is when people understand what their roles are, and nobody's trying to take anything from anybody. What everybody is trying to do in the unit is contribute. Find ways that they can contribute more into whether building the family, helping the family, finding assets for the family. That's it. There's no focus on all this. I'm gonna be better than you, or I was here first, or I have a kid and you don't. There's no focus on that, because when that type of rubbish comes into the unit, it causes problems. And a lot of men, they don't know when to stop that. There's a lot of disrespect that was going on in this relationship, and the guy was just sitting there. He was not standing up for the wife at all. He was too mellow, too soft to have this type of relationship. That's one of the reasons why these things always don't work. The men that are in between have to be leaders, and they have to stand their ground, and you have to be pretty much, I don't know how else to explain it, but just know this is not for mellow men. This is not for your okay man. This is not for your average man. This is not for someone who does not know who they are, especially because a lot of men don't know who they are and what they want. So this is not for you. Don't even try it. I'm just saying it now because some of you, and even if you get a chance, just because some women are willing to fight over you, and don't sit back. Choose one, or stop it completely and leave both of them alone. That's just how you should do it. Just because they are giving you the opportunity, you know what, we can live in this house together until the other person leaves. Don't even allow it. Both of them should leave, or you keep the original one that you were there with and tell the other person to get out. Don't even try to give yourself that headache. I'm telling you now. So, and like I said, if for some of you who do not understand how this type of relationship have worked in the past, what made it work, what caused problems with this type of relationship, is because of the man that's in between the woman and the man. It's not really a man, okay? Now, of course, this is nothing to Frederick, but he's just playing the role. But most of the time that I've seen this type of relationship and they are crashing and it's not working anymore, it's because the person that's in between is not really a man. They're just there to watch the drama, because at some point it was very funny. Some men will sit there and watch women try to go against each other and all that stuff. But if you want something like this to work, you have to first know that this is exactly what you want. And the person that, like the wife here, this wife that he ended up introducing this woman into the relationship, she should have known everything from the get-go, that he doesn't want her anymore. If she doesn't change the way that she dresses, that he's going to cheat on her. Let it know up front. And then it's either she would have gone her own separate ways. But at the end of the movie, they ended up finding out some crazy stuff. But anyway, I'm not going to kill the movie for you guys. I want you guys to go and watch this movie. But maybe sometime later on, we'll probably discuss a little bit more about this polygamous stuff, because I do see it a lot. A lot in the Nigerian movies, and all of the time that I've seen this polygamous thing in Nigerian movies, it has been chaos. It has been destructive. It has never been what the reason have been from the foundation, even from the Bible. They have taken everything and destroyed it. And of course, this is what human beings do all the time. It was not the way that God wanted it to be in the first place. So maybe another time we'll discuss about those things. But anyway, right now, go and check out this movie, Maid of Honor by the Film Lord. It's a very, very good movie. You're going to enjoy it with your family and friends. A lot of laughter there. Ending was also a little bit emotional, but it was good. This is your number one Nigerian movie critic. Make sure to thumbs up the video and subscribe. I know it was lengthy, but this movie was very, very worth it to talk about. I can talk about this movie all day long. So many things to learn, so many things to discuss. But yes, we'll see you guys on the next one. All right.